Juventus absolutely defend themselves in all of this. Juventus have released a statement being very clear that they think that this is about accounting practices that they consider to be absolutely defensible. They think that what they've done is fine. And even though they are going to revisit last year's accounts, which they are going to do, they're going to refile last year's accounts, taking into account this new information, they still stand by what they did before. And they're just sort of doing this to, I guess, as they would frame it, that they're doing this to sort of be absolutely transparent rather than to have any sort of murkiness around them. I think, you know, you can't speculate as to what the outcome of this will be because it's a legal process. I think one thing that you do have to say, though, is this is not a decision that gets taken lightly. For the entire board to stand down, you know it's serious. At the very least, it's a serious case that they are taking very seriously because, look, there's no way on earth that Andrea Agnelli wants to stand down now, 1 year away from the club's centenary at a time when, you know, he's sort of, yes, the club's gone through its wobbles recently, but I think he feels like he's the person who came in and presided over a broadly very successful period. They did win 9 league titles in a row. And they did go to the Champions League final twice. They did do all this modernizing. They did get a Netflix series and an Amazon Prime series and all of these things. So it is a very serious case, and there's 2 very serious sets of proceedings to go ahead. The sporting side of it, again, as Mina's talked about, UEFA are now getting involved as well, but on the domestic side of it, the risk is fines and point penalties. On the UEFA side of it, the risk is, could they get thrown out of European competition? Because all of this stuff, if you've been reporting and I'll stress again, allegations not proven and denied, but if you are proven to have not looked after your books correctly, how does that knock on impact your financial fair play negotiations you've had with UEFA? So that's the side of things that UEFA are going to be most interested in and could have an impact on their European involvement.